welcome back to the next episode of Persona 5.
Okay.
Medjed, first things first, let's gather intel on them. The following is the statement released by international hacker group Medjed. To the phantom thieves causing an uproar in Japan, do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice. However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you. False justice, huh? Who do they think they are? It's too bad about the fireworks. I wanted to see more of Lady Ann and her yukata. Houseplant, doing fine. No time for making things. Okay, let's change the day. Internationally known enemy. I hope we can figure out a good way to fight back. Let's change to the next day. This is a scary day we're moving into. It's something new and something intimidating, I have to admit it.
What? Tell me.
Everyone's been talking about Medjed. What the hell is it? You don't watch the news much, do you? They're an international network of hacktivists. They target corporations doing shady business and cause chaos. The subway company's server thing? That was Medjed, trying to find out who caused the train accident. So they're good guys? Some liken them to digital Robin Hoods. But they snoop through emails and destroy data. They're no better than criminals. %. Medjed, those guys that claim to be modern-day Robin Hoods? They dare call themselves heroes after attacking those companies? Pfft. They're fighting Medjed next? The Phantom Thieves are amazing. I don't want to hear about justice from some shady hackers. I don't care what happens, as long as it's interesting. Hang in there, you guys! Woo. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. Oh, I'm above the average. That's the real dividing line. My allowance is safe for now. I wonder what score I got. I finished a little higher than the average score. Well, it should set a good example for your friends. Alright, a happy 2 points in Charm.
Alright.
But when will my proficiency rank up? We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying. Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right? It's your fault, Ryuji. My scores don't suck. You don't gotta throw the truth right in my face like that.
Wait.
Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima. You want to ask me something about the internet, right? Yep, I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is? You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion.
Let me
They
see.
started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted Vidane about yesterday. I see. Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no?
Come on.
Dude! Don't worry, I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later. So that was fruitless. Wonder if anyone else got any info. Mishima's pretty useless. You guys get anything? I tried asking my sister, but it seemed as though she didn't know very much about them. She doesn't specialize in cybercrime, after all. I tried looking into them too, but I didn't come up with anything. There are really just no leads. Our opponent is truly elusive. No luck. Medjed,
Man.
it seems like we won't be able to deal with them by ourselves. We'll get them, somehow. I've got some ideas of how, but I don't want to talk about that, because it might be spoilery.
Yep.
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement. We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day.
Okay, quiet down.
Settle down. We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into drug crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. This is inconvenient for us too, you know? Having to find things to warn you about so suddenly. How are we gonna find Medjed? I'm not sure. No matter how hard I look online, all I find are just unreliable rumors. They've carried out corporate terrorism, yet they still managed to elude arrest somehow. Kaneshiro was a lot of trouble, but this is turning out to be a much greater ordeal. Did we bite off more than we can chew? Not sure. Right, there's no knowing who we're actually up against if we can't see the full picture. We don't even know whether it's a single individual or a large conglomerate of people. And even if we do manage to get a lead, what do we do from there? Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. That's probably why my exams are going to shit too. You know those are two separate things, right? Oh, Ryuji. She's hacked our conversation. I don't know what your voice is. Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. Clues on Medjed, huh? I guess that's the voice I'll use for her, unless I hear a better one. I know who she is. If we can't identify who it is, there's nothing we can do. Let's wait till they make a move. Medjed is a dangerous group, right? I remember hearing that they committed acts of terrorism. Akechi-kun was saying those hackers showed up again because of the Phantom Thieves. Hackers and Phantom Thieves sound like something out of a manga, though. It's funny if you think about it. I wonder who'd win in a fight. A lot of people online are getting excited over all this. Alright, so... I think I'm going to officially draw the line here. I have so many SP recovery items now, I just don't believe that I need to buy them anymore. I'm going to stop purchasing them. And if that comes back to bite me really bad in the endgame dungeons, I'll pay for that then. But I'm convinced these regen items I have are good enough to keep me going.
Let's do it.
Given that, let's save. Let's see if the reporter has anything to say. And then let's check our contacts. I know who we're hanging out with today. And we're good to do so. Our exams are finally over. So much happened this semester. If there's anything you'd like to know, ask away. Consider it the newspaper club's special service. Anything about school? There's excitement over the Phantom Thieves, but there's also a lot of talk about summer plans. Some students are studying like mad for college entrance exams, so their summer won't be as relaxed. Who are the Phantom Thieves? It'd be a major scoop if I knew. Secret identities are definitely front-page material. The mass media knows it'd be major news too. Shujin Academy will likely draw attention again. What's the big news? There's been all this excitement over the Phantom Thieves. You hear a lot about them too, right? Now that they've crushed the Mafia, everyone is waiting for their next move. What are your plans for the summer? I've got my newspaper club activities. There's plenty to do with all these incidents going on. I'm hoping I can attract new members if I write up some really good articles. Good luck! About Aiko. There's something I'd like to speak to you about regarding Aiko. Well, it's more of a request than anything. If you don't have any plans, could you come see me? I have plans. Sorry, Mikoto. An. Hey, can you make some time for me today? There's something I could really use your help with, Nihao. It's time to hang out with An. The truth is, Shiho's going to be moving away today. Before she goes, she wants to talk one more time up on the rooftop. But I think it's still hard for her to go up there. Do you think you could help me with that? I'll be waiting at school. Wow, that's, oh boy. Man, I don't remember your voice at all, Shiho, sorry. Huh, Nihel-kun? I'm pretty heavy, huh? Thanks for the help.
Hey,
Isn't Nihel super reliable? Just like you were telling me. We're so high up. Why did you want to come here? I think to settle things. To tell you the truth, I wanted to reenact that moment. Wearing these clothes, standing here again. I wanted to know what it would feel like. What about back then? What were you thinking? I didn't want to die. I just needed to escape. It was like another person inside of me was screaming, telling me to come up here. Whoops. It almost felt like that person was trying to kill me.
oh,
But I know that person was part of me too. My weakness. So I wanted to see if she would show up again now. And she doesn't exist anymore. You're so strong, Shiho. The only reason you can stand here now is because of how hard you worked for your rehab. Maybe, but that was all thanks to you, Aunt.
huh?
Me? Because I saw how hard you were trying too. Trying to be strong, trying to be cool, wanting to be an action star, striving to be a better model. You were so positive, your eyes sparkled with motivation. With you putting that much effort in, I couldn't just let my life go to waste in a hospital bed. That's why I wanted to stand again. It was because of you. Being able to change others, that's what true strength is. Shiho. I'm not strong. I'm nothing without you. I'm just a lonely, scared girl. I'm sorry for deciding to transfer schools. Shiho. I'm going to become a real model. That way you'll be able to keep seeing me and keep giving life your all. I'm going to be in a bunch of magazines and I'll say tons of good stuff in interviews. So stay healthy. Work hard, but not too much, and keep in touch. Just take care of yourself. Friend hug! I love you. Once I can smile again from the bottom of my heart, I'll come visit. Yeah. Shiho left with her family. They really are. I need to be the #1 model around. I made a promise with Shiho, so there's no turning back now. I'm gonna study how to properly exercise, and even relearn how to walk the runway. I want to pick up on some other languages and cultures too, so I can start doing overseas events. Because, well, the only way I can help Shiho is to show her how hard I'm working. Hang in there.
Yeah.
If I can do that, Shiho, she'll definitely... Damn it, I told myself I wouldn't cry. It just won't stop. I should choose my words carefully. I guess I'm alone again, huh? Oh boy, okay, here's the decision point. Choice A, choice B. Romantic, platonic. I am pretty sure I know which character in this game I would like to romance. The option is available to romance them all, but that's scum, and I'm not scum, so I'm not going to do that. So, as much as I really like Ann's character, we are not dating in this destiny. Sorry, Ann.
Thanks.
You're right. We have our team now. There are people suffering out there, just waiting for us to save them. That's why I need to do my best. Not just for our team, but for everyone who needs our help. Hell, let's do this. Together. Ann is showing an even greater resolve than ever before. She will now die for me.
All right.
That's a big decision. Anyway, I should be heading home. I'll be fine by myself. Oh, and thanks for going out with me today. I didn't mean it like that. Of course not.
Bye.
See you later. Ann ran off. I should go home. Oh, it's rough.
You're
Summer
back.
break soon, right? Must be nice being a student. So I looked into Medjed. Did you find anything? As you know, Medjed is a god that appears in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Huh? Its name apparently means the Smiter. It seems nobody is actually sure that Medjed is a real name. On top of that, almost everything else about him is unknown. Even his form is unattainable. An unseen god that flies through the sky and shoots from his eyes. He truly is an elusive being. Dude, everything about his existence is shrouded in mystery. Wait. Fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptian art always depicted gods drawn in the side profile. However, Medjed is facing straight ahead in all depictions of him. Taking all of this into account, he seems to be quite the alien being. I see. I hope that information was at least somewhat useful. Indeed it was. Should I look into it more? That's enough, thank you. So we still don't have any tangible clues? Aren't you bored? I've got some time today if you want me to show you the ropes. Man, I would love to, but I do have things to do, unfortunately. Oops, that's stats. I want to go Confidants. Rank 9. Seeing Shiho off, she became resolute about her modeling career with your encouragement. Transforms her persona into a mythological trickster. When it happens, it happens. Okay, we're done. We're done buying drinks. No more SP drinks. I don't need them anymore. If I feel the need for them, I'll suffer then. But not right now. No test today. Instead, I have a request for you. Will you please hear me out? Yes. Yes? Yes. Thank you so much. Can we talk after I close up shop? I'll contact you again later for when to meet up. When to meet up. Vidain-san, honestly, I still believe in the existence of fate. I mean, the fortunes I see have an extremely high accuracy rate. But I suppose my divine power isn't completely absolute, huh? Do you want to test it again? Well, of course, but I'm sure that would only end in disappointment. You know, I've wondered in the past whether fate really can be changed. But I always concluded that it was something beyond our control. Almost like the laws of nature, eternal, impossible to defy. And yet there exist people like you who can ignore those laws and impose their own will upon the world. How can I become one of those people, Vidain-san? Trust in yourself.
What?
Trust in myself instead of my fortune telling? I've never thought of it that way before. This city keeps finding ways to subvert my expectations. There was nobody like you back in my hometown in the country, Vidain-san. It was a small traditional town deep in the mountains, populated almost entirely by older people. Tell me more. During the winter, it's practically inaccessible due to all the snow. That alone should tell you volumes. The youth there are forced to be strictly obedient to their elders as well. Not explicitly, of course. Oh, and there's a small shrine in the center of the village. There, It doesn't matter anymore. I left that place to come to this city. It means nothing to me now. After I arrived in Tokyo, I found comfort in this stone. It came from someone who dared to care about me, even though I'm just a monster with strange powers. That's why I sell holy stones. I want to help those who suffer from inescapable fates similar to my own. You sold me a lump of salt!
However...
But now I wonder if they really do much of anything. After all, you managed to change the destinies of my clients without one. Is it truly possible to alter fate with nothing more than mere words, attitude, and passion? If that's the case, I won't be needing this. I'm going to confront fate head-on, with my own strength. Although, the chairman would be really mad if he found out. The chairman?
Oh,
Well, don't worry about that. Just forget about it. Unless you want to suffer my curse, that is. Anyway, if fate can be changed, maybe even mine can be corrected, right? It didn't work for me before, but perhaps this time? It all depends on you. Right. I look forward to our continued exchange. At least, until I can manage to change my fate. Oh, and I'll be sure to put some extra effort into my fortune-telling for you. I can sense Chihaya's intense motivation. Fortune rank 4!
All right.
well then.
She did! She sold me a rock of salt! I don't know why I haven't called her out on that. I don't know why she still believes in the holy stones when she gave me a rock of salt. Thank you for today, Vidain-san.
Until next time.
Bye, Chihaya. Alright, what's happening tomorrow? What the hell? Okay, things are about to start happening! Oh boy. I sure hope I get to save in there.
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate. To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company.
You'd have a history with the Egyptian gods, wouldn't you, Igor? It's big news.
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
Big news. Okay, that wasn't even a rank up. It was just Igor telling me to get my shit together. 37%.
Good morning.
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit. I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. The influence of Phantom Crew knows no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly. Now this is an iconic line. I've seen very interesting thief team names used with this.
Hey.
I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Or perhaps inconvenienced? They're entertained.
I see.
Entertained, huh? A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent. So this is what the public thinks. Whoops, I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around. I would love nothing more if before this game ends I get to sock Akechi once in the face. We can be friends after that. I just want to get one good punch in. There hasn't been any news on the Phantom Thieves vs. Medjed showdown. Which of them will come out on top? They're both just criminals pretending to be heroes. If you ask me, Medjed causes way more trouble. They attack every company they set their sights on. I see. Well, I just hope something happens soon. But you gotta tell me, Who do you think will win? Phantom Crew. Joker's wild.
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
I've gotten a lot of messages from an unknown account. Nice to meet you. I am the one they call Alibaba. I want to ask you something. You're a phantom thief, aren't you? Can you really steal hearts?
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a phantom thief? Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
There is someone whose heart I would like you to steal. But I'm not asking for charity. Let's make a deal. You wish to know about MedJed, correct? I can give you information on them if the change of heart is successful. If you so desire, I can take care of them as well. Do you believe in my skills? I can track down their accounts, just as I have with yours. But this is all I can prove at the moment. I prepared the necessary tool on my end. Look forward to it.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
How should I respond? Who is this? I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message.
You can't reply back? I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Alright, this is getting interesting. This is getting interesting. I have the taste of prey in my mouth now. My hunger has begun.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
We're using a public program. It's so unsecure.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Yeah, LeBlanc is bugged.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait, might this be what is referred to as hacking? Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person Medjed?
I doubt it. Considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True. Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
A hacker would be a big help for us.
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though. Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort. Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The I've prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah. So, somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
LeBlanc!
Oh, what's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be.
Thanks, Sojiro.
All right, the store's all yours.
He was so cranky with me when I first showed up, but he really became good guy, Sojiro. Love the boss.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves.
What?
Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on. It's in English.
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit.
We didn't even have a way to reply to them.
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil.
Kind of sounds like you guys are the evil ones, threatening random citizens with confiscation of possessions if they like the Phantom Thieves. Hey, Medjed, screw you guys.
That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit.
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this.
Alright, what do we got?
A calling card.
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders.
Well, what does the damn card say?
Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
I see 3 characters on it. What is it? What's it say? Come on! Damn. I've really started turning the heat up on the forum. I put a special post up and everything. The showdown between the just Phantom Thieves and the global organization Medjed is here. Reactions have been great too. Everyone is really engaged. So far, most of the comments have been pro Phantom Thieves. Most likely because of what happened in the Kaneshiro case. Those on the other side say Medjed are hackers of justice. But there's nothing resembling justice in what they do. Someday, I want the whole site to be filled with pro-thieves comments. I'm looking forward to when that day finally arrives. He can look forward to whatever he wants, but we have no means of striking back against Medjed. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something. It says calling card. Okay. Alright, let me stand up and save, please. Cool. There's that Alibaba character. Now a blank calling card? What the hell's going on? Alright, that's going to bring this episode to a close. Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.